Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. Top military leadership of the country says no rollback of Agnipath scheme. Recruitment to begin from June 24. Nagaland Fire and Emergency Services starts a 2-day basic firefighting training and fire safety audit inspection. Garib Kalyan Rojgar Abhiyaan completes 2 years. And the 8th International Day of Yoga to be celebrated tomorrow. Nagaland will hold the celebrations at Naga Heritage Village Kisama. Now the news in detail. Air Marshal S.K. Char has said that the registration process for first batch of Agniveer will start from 24th of June in Indian Air Force. Addressing a joint press conference of the tri-services in New Delhi yesterday, Air Marshal Char said the first batch will be enrolled by December. Lieutenant General Anil Puri has said that future wars will be different and they will be based on technology. He said for this the country needs different kinds of people and they are our India's youth. Puri said we need youth profile because by 2030, 50% of the people in the country will be under the age of 25. He said Indian Army's foundation is discipline and there is no space for arson or vandalism. He said the aspirants will be asked to certify that they were not part of any arson. Lieutenant General Bansi Punnappa said that a draft notification for recruitment into Indian Army will be issued today. He said the recruitment process for terms and conditions and eligibility criteria has already been put on website. Punnappa said by December first week, the Indian Army will get the first batch of 25,000 Agniveers. Vice Admiral Dinesh Tripathi has said that the recruitment process for Indian Navy has been started. Chairman of Mahindra Group Anand Mahindra has said that the discipline and skills Agniveers will gain in the Agnipath scheme will make them eminently employable. In a tweet, Mahindra said, the Mahindra Group welcomes the opportunity to recruit such trained, capable young people. He said there is large potential for employment of Agniveers in the corporate sector. Mahindra said, with leadership, teamwork and physical training, Agniveers provide market-ready professional solutions to the industry, covering the full spectrum from operations to administration and supply chain management. He expressed sadness on the violence around the Agnipath program. A 2-day basic firefighting training and fire safety audit inspection for different stakeholders is being conducted by Nagaland Fire and Emergency Services (NFES) across the state from today. Speaking at a training program in Kohima, Inspector Sedaviso Hippo highlighted that as per the National Building Code, NFES has been appointed as the nodal department to conduct inspections and fire safety audit of hospitals and nursing homes to ensure the prevention of recurrence of fire incidents in institutional buildings like hospitals and nursing homes in the state. He said a main objective of conducting training and seminar was to create awareness among the masses to disseminate advisories to prevent fire incidents in institutions like hospitals, nursing homes, and other public places, as well as private institutions. He also informed that all the government departments and all high-rise buildings, private and public, should be ensured with fire safety measures, stating that failure to implement such measures, officers, owners and proprietors of any high-rise buildings would be liable to prosecution under relevant sections of law. During the practical session, fire safety measures on prevention and protection from fire hazards was demonstrated by ASI D. Angami Geho, and rescue techniques on incidents and disaster was demonstrated by Genilo King. Similar training is being conducted in other districts including Gifure, Maguchung, Peren, Pek, Woka and Zanobuto districts. Garib Kalyan Rojgar Abhiyaan today completed 2 years. Government of India launched the scheme on 20th June 2020 for a period of 125 days with a resource envelope of 50,000 crore rupees to boost employment and livelihood opportunities for returnee migrant workers in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. A total of 50.78 crore person days employment was generated during the Abhiyaan. This news comes to you from All India Radio Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. A week-long demand-driven skill development program for the youth of Nagaland in construction sector 2022-23 is being organized by the Department of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in partnership with Xenoric Initiative Society at Damlu Subdivision in Longlang District, Famdete. The objective of the training is to increase proficiency, grow skill sets, achieve a task in less time with more results, increase performance, and also to provide more employability in the construction sector. Around 50 participants will be learning skills in plumbing, tiling, and masonry works. In Assam, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma today held a video conference with his cabinet colleagues, senior officials, and deputy commissioners on the flood situation. He instructed the deputy commissioners to ensure all possible relief measures to the flood-hit people. Sarma also told them to essentially provide baby foods in relief camps and other affected places. AIR correspondent reports that over 42 lakh people in 33 districts are affected due to floods. In all, 1.86 lakh people are taking shelter at temporary relief camps. Meanwhile, heavy rainfall continues to create havoc across Arunachal Pradesh. As of now, 9 people lost their lives in rain-related incidents in the state since last April. According to State Disaster Management Authority, 11,000 people are affected in 87 villages by flood and landslides triggered by heavy rain in the state. Road communications in many interior places are also affected due to incessant rains. The district authorities have appealed to the general public to remain alert and follow the safety and precautionary measures till the rain subsides. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today laid emphasis on the development of the nation and said building of a cyber-secure India is of paramount importance. He said in today's era, India's development can't be done without cyber security. Speaking at a national conference on cyber safety and national security in Delhi, he said India is going forward in all areas and the usage of technology has been improved at all levels. Shah, however, cautioned that if cyber security is not ensured, this strength can become a huge challenge for the nation. The minister also highlighted that it is the vision of the Prime Minister, Modi, that every Indian should empower themselves through technology and internet. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya today said that Narendra Modi government has worked at every level to ensure to make India a healthy nation. Addressing the 21st convocation of the National Board of Examinations in Medical Sciences through video conferencing, Dr. Mandaviya said, Ayushman Bharat, Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana scheme was started to provide free treatment of up to 5 lakh rupees per family per year. He said Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Janushati Bari Yojana was also started with a vision to provide quality medicines at an affordable rate for the common man, especially the poor. The minister said more than 118,000 health and wellness centers have been operationalized in the country so far. He said Prime Minister has instructed to open a medical college in every district of the country. Yoga rehearsals are being held across the country as the nation is gearing up to celebrate the 8th International Day of Yoga tomorrow. Nagaland will also join the celebrations, with main event being scheduled to be held at Naga Heritage Village Kisama from 6 a.m. onwards. Union Minister of State for Housing and Urban Affairs Kaushal Kishore will be the special guest, where the address of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be live screened from 6:40 a.m. while government yoga protocol will commence from 7 a.m. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Top military leadership of the country says no rollback of Agnipath scheme. Recruitment to begin from June 24. Nagaland Fire and Emergency Services starts a 2-day basic fire fighting training and fire safety audit inspection. Garib Kalyan Rojgar Abhiyaan completes 2 years. And the 8th International Day of Yoga to be celebrated tomorrow. Nagaland will hold the celebrations at Naga Heritage Village Kisama. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.